Hello, my name's Arisha and I'm in Bio 230, and today I will be discussing the different types of bones that we have in our body. The 5 types. There are 5 types of bone in which the human skeleton contains. The human skeleton has a number of functions, such as protection, weight, and supporting weight and protection. Different types of bone have different shapes related to their particular function. So, what are the types of bones and how do we characterize them? There are 5 types of bones, as I said, in a skeleton. There are flat bones, long bones, short bones, irregular, and sesamoid. Let's go through each type. First, I'll be starting with the flat bone. There are flat bones in our skull. Occipital, this is our skull. It's going to be in our occipital, and our frontal, and our nasal. We also use the long bones in lacrimal and vomer, and the thoracic cage, which would be the sternum and ribs, and the pelvis, which would be the ilium, ischium, and pubis. This area right here. And our ribs would be right here. The function of flat bones is to protect internal organs, such as our brain, our heart, and our pelvic organs. Flat bones are somewhat flattened and can provide protection, like a shield. Flat bones also provide large areas of attachment for our muscle. Long bones support weight and movement, and facilitate movement. Long bones, to be considered a long bone, the bone has to be longer than they are wide, including our femur, which is the longest bone in our body, as well as relatively small bones in the fingers, which would be these bones, are also considered long bones. Long bones' function is to support weight of the body and facilitate movements. Long bones are mostly located in the appendicular skeleton and includes bones in the lower limbs, the tibia, fibula, and femur. So that will be all of these. The phalanges, metatarsals is going to be in the fingers and toes, is where you're going to find long bones also. And the bones in the upper limbs, the humerus, radius, ulnar, and metacarpus. Short bones are cube-like shaped. Short bones are about as long as they are wide. Located in the wrist and ankle joints is where you would find short bones. The carpals in the wrist and the tarsals in the ankle are examples of short bones. I'm sorry, my skeleton's not staying together. Please excuse that. Irregular bones have complex shapes. Irregular bones would be found like in the vertebrae, which would be this is our vertebrae of the spine and all the way to our sacral. These are irregular bones. They often have a fairly complex shape, which helps protect internal organs. For example, the vertebrae, irregular bones, and vertebrae column protect the spinal cord. The irregular bones of the pelvis, the pubis, ilium, and ischium, which be these right here, these bones, protect organs and the pelvic activity. And last but not least, we have the sesamoid bones. Sesamoid bones are embedded bones. They're embedded in our tendons. These small round bones are commonly found in the tendons of the hands, like around the ankle, that bone right there on your wrist, knees, right here, your bone right here in the patella, and your feet is where you would mainly find sesamoid bones. The sesamoid bones' function is to protect tendons from stress and wear. The patella, commonly referred to as the kneecap, is an example of the sesamoid bone. And there you have it. Thanks for my presentation. Sorry about the mishap with the skeleton, but I just can't seem to keep it together. It's missing a part. Thanks again. This is biology. My name is Arisha, and this is my lesson on the 5 types of bones that we do have in our body. Thank you.